Good morning, children. God bless you all. Children, today I'm going to explain you Maths chapter 11, Measures of Time. Okay, children, take out your Maths reader and it's given on page number 137. Okay, the written assignment of this chapter is already sent to you on 2nd of June. Okay, so let's begin with chapter number 11. Day and night times. When the sun rises, we call it morning. You brush your teeth and fresh yourself in the morning. Now, day and night times means that when the sun rises in the morning, it is called morning. We brush our teeth and fresh ourselves in the morning. When the sun is right above our head, we call it noon. Okay, commonly we take our lunch at noon. This was morning, this is noon. Okay, when the sun sets, we call it evening. See, the sun is setting, we call it evening. After evening, it comes night. There is dark everywhere at night. We do homework at night and we take dinner at night. Okay? Next is when we sleep at night, we call it bedtime. When we sleep at bed, we call it bedtime. So this is the different time of the day: morning, noon, evening, night and bedtime. Okay, children, so this is the different timings. Now, fill in the blanks by writing morning, noon, evening or night. You go to school in the morning. Okay, write morning here. We see stars in the sky at the evening or night. Write evening or night. You return from school after noon. Write noon in the third blank. Okay, children, and now turn your page. Come to page 138. Okay, children, now we'll study about the clock. This is the clock shown here. Okay, can you see this? Okay. Observe the face of the clock. This is the face of the clock. Numbers from 1 to 12 are given on it. See, can you see the numbers put here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. The clock has two hands. The clock has two hands. Can you see the two hands, children? The long hand is the minute hand. It indicates time in minutes. And the short hand is the hour hand. It indicates time in hours. This is the long hand which is at 12 and this is the short hand which is at 3. The long hand is the minute hand and it indicates time in minutes. And the short hand is the hour hand which indicates time in hours. Okay. Now look at the following clocks to know the times. After every hour, the minute hand always points to 12. Okay. After every hour, the minute hand points to 12. Now these are the different clocks. Okay, now we'll read about them. The minute hand is at 12. The hour hand is at 3. Now, this is the minute hand, this is the hour hand. The minute hand is pointing at 12 and the hour hand is pointing at 3. The time is 3 o'clock. Okay, children, whenever the minute hand is at 12, it is o'clock. Okay, can you see this? The minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is at 7. So the timing is 7 o'clock. Okay, now the minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is at 9. So the time is 9 o'clock. Okay, children, now we'll do these here. Write the time shown on each clock. This work is already sent to you on 10th of June, children. Hope you have done it. Okay, those who have not done it, please do it just now with me. Write the time shown on each clock. Now, can you see this? This is the face of the clock. The numbers 1 to 12 are written on it. This is the minute hand and this is the hour hand. The minute hand is pointing at 12 and the hour hand is pointing at 4. So the timing is 4 o'clock. Moving on to the next. The minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is at 2. So the timing is 2 o'clock. Now moving on to next. The minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is at 10. So the timing is 10 o'clock. Now in this one, the minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is at 6. So the timing is 6 o'clock. Okay, children, just check your work and write down the correct timing. Now this is half hour. Okay, children, the minute hand is at 6. In the half hour, the minute hand is always at 6. See the big hand. See the long hand. It is at 6 and the hour hand is between 1 and 2. The hour hand is between 1 and 2. So this is 1:30. This is 1:30. Okay children, 1/2 means 30 minutes. Okay. Now this is the minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 6 and 7. So this is 6:30. Okay. At the half hour, the minute hand always points to 6. You have to remember this, that at the half hour, the minute hand always points to 6. Now moving on to the next one. The minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 3 and 4. So the time in this clock is 3:30 because the hour hand is between 3 and 4. Okay children, so the timings in this clock is 3:30. Moving on to next. The minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 9 and 10. So the timing of this clock is 9:30. Okay. Now moving on to the next section. Read each clock and write the time in the box. Okay children, now you have to read each clock and write the time in the box. This is the minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 10 and 11. So the timing here is 10:30. Now moving on to next, the minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 4 and 5. So it means 4:30. In the third one, the minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 9 and 10. So the timing in this is 9:30. The minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 8 and 9. So the timing in this is 8:30. The minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 7 and 8. So the time of this clock is 7:30. Moving on to next, the minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 11 and 12. So the timing is 11:30. The minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 12 and 1. So the timing is 12:30. The minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 5 and 6. So the timing is 5:30. And the minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 2 and 3. So the timing in this clock is 2:30. Okay children, you have to do this work very neatly in your reader book. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow and we will do the work given on page number 140. Okay, till then you just continue doing this chapter and learn how to see the time on the clock. Okay children, take care children and study well.